Hello, my beautiful friends. Angelika Christie here. A new week has just started. Monday. The sun is shining, it's beautiful, and everything is possible if you make it so, if you believe it first and then work for it. So today I want to speak about um, don't be idle. Okay, don't squander your time. I know we are all in this lockdown and it may still go on for a couple of more weeks, and we all get a little antsy and anxious to go out and do the things that we usually did. Um, but find how you can actually work this time in your favor, and you can if you really want to make a difference, then use this time. And here is what I'm doing because I'm actually busier than ever. Really, I am busier than ever. I'm getting interviewed on stations, and where I have the opportunity to present my message. Uh, and you can find that too. You can find ways to share your message, so it goes out there. You will be seen. You will be heard. And I interview people. I have this channel, this station and channels with Big Media USA. And I have already interviewed a number of people, and I have lined up more for this week. You see, this time, more than ever, since we cannot be on stages and we cannot do workshops with people in our presence. Our presence needs to be on, yes, on TV or on the internet in some way. And don't get me wrong, when I say TV, I actually mean that. There are talk shows and TV stations that now had to and have switched from inviting people for a talk show to present what they want to share with their audience. Uh, they used to invite them into their studios, and now they can't do this anymore. So they all work remotely. They all work through Zoom or Skype. I think Zoom more than Skype right now. And so you have that opportunity, and I'm actually preparing myself. I am prepared in a group of people who are doing the same to get my pitch and have my segment to be delivered and to be streamed on live uh, TV stations in the United States. So, this is what I keep myself busy with staying focused, and don't idle, don't sit around and watch TV or shows, and all of that is very, very tempting, I know, or be on chatting on different platforms endlessly. You have to, as if it was a work day, you have to cut out however many hours there are that you want to dedicate to this, 5 6 hours, even 3 hours, if they are really focused, if you really buckle down and focus on writing, either writing your book, writing so many words a day, so many chapters, or preparing a pitch, or getting in touch with people that can really help you to prepare for the time to come, to be ready, to be dynamite, to be so that you are seen and heard and chosen to uh, to to be the one that other people want to work with, because competition is there. Competition is always there. But you have a message to share that is uniquely your message, and you do not actually have any competition. You know, and I know that this sometimes feels, oh yes, I know so many people who do the same thing as I am doing in my work, they are so much better. No, they are not better. They are different. And unfortunately, we are always our worst critique. We are critiquing ourselves more than we critique anybody else. So why not become your very best friend? Your best friend for yourself, who will always inspire you and lift you up and tell you how amazing you are. And if you don't have this around you right now, then do it for yourself. And actually, you should always do it for yourself, because you don't want to rely on other people. Because if you don't believe it for yourself, and if you don't do it for yourself, then that little voice in your head may say, that's what you say, but I don't really believe this. So this is really my message. This time is your time to prepare for the next 5 months, 6 months, 1 year, even 5 years. You have to make a plan. Hi, good morning, Tonette. Oh, it's early for you, right? You're on the West Coast. Thank you for being here. And so this is really what you want to do. Cut out some time. Don't be idle. Discipline is difficult when you don't go out and you don't have your normal schedule. You have to discipline yourself, because there's only the other option, and that is regret. And you do not want to regret once all of this is over and you said, if I would have just taken that time, I could have written an ebook. I could have prepared my pitch. I could have made connections that could be valuable, taking me forward. All of this needs to be planned. It just doesn't come. Sometimes we get an inspiration in the moment, and then it's great to act on that. But otherwise, you need to plan. Hello, hi Nita. Thanks for being here from San Diego. Yes, you guys, for you, it's still pretty early in the morning, right? Hello, Claudette. Yes, for example, such a beautiful, long-standing friend of mine, Claudette, she has been using her incredible art to actually post, to actually share with the world on her Facebook page. And I don't know, I see it there every day. And what a beautiful gift. And you have a gift too that you can share with the world. And I am here if you need clarity of what that is that you want to share. I'm here. Message me, and we will get together, and we will get this done. You need to be crystal clear about what your message is going to be. And if you already have a message, why not even give it more oomph? Why not make it even more? Why not give it even more spark and light and meaning? Because the time that we are going through right now makes a difference in your message. Something is shifting in your message, whether you are a speaker or a painter or write poetry or an author. You cannot dismiss the time that we are living in right now, and what is shifting for you personally, what becomes aware for you, what you become aware of. And this is why the theme for these 33 live live sharings, or being live here with you on my Facebook wall, is called What Matters Now. 33 sharings about what I believe matters now. And you need to know what matters now for you. There are things that you can peel away. If you peel away things that don't feel important or right for you anymore, then something is revealed to you. It's almost like if you want to buy new clothes, well, it would be a good idea to actually give away uh, things that are occupying that space in your closet right now. So you kind of peel away, or you give away what has had its purpose and what is not um, uh, really all that important for you anymore, and something new will rise up. There is no way that two things can occupy the same space, something that is old in the same category and something that is new. You need to let go of the old. You need to let go, set down what is not appropriate anymore, and aspire for what is, and what is the new you. Who are you in this period of time? And who do you want to lean forward into in the time that is to come? I think it is really important to get also clear about your core values. They are challenged right now. How do you feel about your personal freedom? How do you feel about how do you feel about who you trust, what you believe? And we are bombarded with all kinds of opinions. And sometimes we just want to hold on to something that we always were holding on because it feels comfortable. Be open to let something new come in. Be open to not judge hastily, but to allow things that you believe, that you feel, that you are triggered by, that your attention is triggered with, and just let that come into your awareness, and then test it, and run it through the fire, just like a goldsmith runs gold through the fire so many times until it has its purity. That fire is your inner value system. It is your soul self. It is that part of you that cannot be deceived, that that is always true. Run it through that, and then decide what is true for you. It's not about what is true for anybody else. The truth doesn't really exist, except in very rare cases. The truth is God, is divine, and is the center and the of everything, the creator of all there is. And there are physical laws, like what you put out, you receive back in a way, and others, the law of gravity and all of this. But when it comes to philosophy, and when it comes to choices that you make for yourself in your life, it needs to align with your core values. It needs to align with your truth, with who you are. So this is maybe a time to, and I have said it before many times, a time to become still, to go within, to discover new parts of you, maybe discover maybe new ways of expressing yourself, discover what you want to let go of, and discover what you really would love to have in your life, how you want to experience it, and then work for that. Work for it. There is discipline involved in everything you want to achieve. It doesn't just fall into your lap, but your ability to do what you are here to do is built within you. It is part of your matrix. It's part of the blueprint that you hold, that your soul holds for you. So it is there. There is nothing you need to add from the outside. Everything that you ever need is within you. So start working with this. And if you need some assistance with that, if you want me to help you clarify that and this help you discover it, please message me. I'm absolutely open and willing to help you with that. Okay, so my goodness, I'm over time again. Hello, Chantal. But make this week an awesome week. Make it count. Make it that you, at the end of the week, say, oh my God, it was amazing. I accomplished a lot. I discovered so much more about me that I didn't discover. And maybe even in your family, with your friends. Make it special. Go a little bit deeper. Don't just chat on the surface. Go a little bit deeper. Ask questions. Tell stories. Tell your story. Allow others to tell their story. In stories, we discover a lot about ourselves. I could go on and on and on, but I need to finish now. All of my love to you. Make it a beautiful day, and I see you again tomorrow at 11. Bye-bye for now.